Archangel Michael reminds us that even the most peaceful and beautiful places can hide untold stories. Beneath the surface of this seemingly perfect garden lies a powerful truth waiting to be discovered, one that may change the way you perceive beauty forever. Stay with me until the end to uncover a story that will transform your perspective. Archangel Michael says, "Beloved soul, even the most tranquil spots can hold hidden tales." Picture a garden so flawless, so full of life, that its beauty captivates everyone who lays eyes on it. The flowers bloom in stunning hues, and the air is filled with the fragrance of blossoms that seem untouched by time. Yet beneath this seemingly idyllic surface lies a secret buried deep in the earth. The garden's seemingly perfect landscape, with its well-tended paths and vibrant plants, hides a truth that challenges its flawless appearance. What seems perfect externally masks a deeper reality yearning to be uncovered. The gardener, praised for their care and skill, knows far more than they reveal. Every flower, tree, and stone tells a story, but one part of the narrative remains concealed. Only time and truth can uncover it. Align yourself with the truth that longs to be revealed by liking this video. One day, amidst the serenity of the garden, an unexpected truth emerges. A disturbance in the earth uncovers fragments of a hidden past. It becomes clear that this beautiful garden is more than it appears. Archangel Michael says that even the most perfect exteriors can't conceal the truth forever. The soil, once thought to nurture only life, holds remnants of something darker. This revelation shakes the garden's peace and casts a shadow over its enchanting beauty. The gardener's actions, once seen as pure and devoted, are now questioned in light of this new discovery. The hidden truth speaks of pain and secrecy, reminding us that appearances can be misleading. While the garden remains breathtaking, it has always carried an air of mystery, as though its beauty was designed to divert attention from something deeper. Now, the truth buried beneath the surface is rising, demanding recognition. Archangel Michael says, "Truth, like roots beneath the soil, will always find a way to emerge." The secret uncovered in the garden serves as a reminder that no matter how much is concealed, the light of truth cannot be extinguished. The gardener's once quiet and devoted nature now takes on a new meaning. Were the efforts made out of a genuine love for the garden, or were they driven by a desire to hide what lay beneath? These questions ripple through the community like waves disturbing a calm pond. In response to this revelation, God speaks through Archangel Michael, saying, "My beloved child, even the most beautiful facades can conceal great pain, but do not lose hope, for truth is a path to healing." This message brings comfort and encouragement, reminding us that uncovering the past is a vital step toward freedom. The garden, once a symbol of flawless beauty, now stands as a monument to strength and renewal. The secret it held did not diminish its beauty, but rather served as a reminder that even the most troubled places can become vessels of grace. The truth unearthed sets in motion a journey of healing. Those who once cared for the garden now focus on deeper work, transforming the space into a haven of redemption and love. With the truth revealed, the garden's story begins to change. What was once a place of perfect beauty becomes a symbol of transformation. The truth, now exposed, allows healing to take root, just as deeply as the plants themselves. Archangel Michael says, even in the darkest soil, light can nurture new growth. The garden, now a reflection of resilience, invites all to see beauty not as perfection, but as the courage to rise above pain and secrecy. Those who visit the garden feel a shift in its energy. Where there was once a quiet concealment, there is now openness. The air feels lighter, the flowers appear more vibrant, as if the garden itself breathes a sigh of relief. Type 999 to align with the energy of transformation and renewal. The gardener, too, faces a turning point. With their secret exposed, they can no longer hide behind the garden's beauty. They must now confront the truth, not just for the garden's sake, but for their own redemption. Archangel Michael says, even those who bury the truth are not beyond grace. The gardener's decision to face their past becomes an act of great courage. In seeking forgiveness and making amends, they embody the same renewal that the garden now represents. Their journey serves as a reminder that no matter how deeply a secret is buried, it is never too late to turn toward the light. Through honesty and humility, even the most broken places can be healed. As the gardener works to rebuild trust, the garden begins to thrive in new ways. It evolves into more than just a place of beauty, it becomes a space for reflection and healing. Visitors come not only to admire the flowers but also to connect with its story of resilience. Archangel Michael says, every place touched by truth becomes a beacon of hope. The garden, now liberated from the weight of its hidden past, transforms into a sanctuary for those seeking peace. Its story encourages others to confront their own hidden truths, showing that healing is always possible through transformation. The garden becomes a living testament to the power of truth, demonstrating that even the darkest corners can be filled with light and that every buried pain can lead to new growth. With its past unveiled, the garden attracts people from all around. Its flowers bloom with a radiant energy that speaks of rebirth, each petal symbolizing the strength required to face hidden truths. What was once a perfect facade is now a place of authenticity and grace. Archangel Michael says, what was once hidden has now become a light for others. The garden's story resonates with those who visit, offering a quiet invitation for them to reflect on their own lives. They leave feeling inspired, understanding that while truth can be painful, it ultimately leads to freedom. In this sacred space, the gardener finds a deeper purpose. They no longer tend the garden to conceal a secret but to nurture its new life. Their actions now come from a place of love and redemption. Type 111 to welcome renewal and authenticity into your own journey, just as the garden went through its transformation. Similarly, the gardener's heart must also undergo change. The soil, once disturbed by hidden pain, is now nourished by the truth revealed. Each act of care is a step toward healing past wounds. Archangel Michael says, healing begins when the truth is embraced. The gardener's journey becomes one of reconciliation with themselves, the garden, and the Creator. Through their efforts, they learn that no secret, no matter how deep, can separate them from divine grace. The garden becomes a living metaphor for the gardener's heart. Its transformation mirrors their own, showing that even the most broken places can be healed when touched by truth and love. Over time, the garden's story spreads, inspiring others. People from all walks of life come to see it, not for its perfection, but for its authenticity. They walk its paths, draw strength from its beauty, and leave with renewed hope. Archangel Michael says, "The legacy of truth is everlasting." The transformation of the garden serves as a reminder that no secret can remain hidden forever, and that once the truth is revealed, it has the power to heal and inspire. This legacy goes beyond the garden itself, becoming a symbol of the resilience of the human spirit and the infinite grace of the Creator. It shows that even amid pain and imperfection, beauty and hope can thrive. What was once a place of hidden suffering has now become a symbol of transformation and divine love. The garden story reminds us that no matter how deeply secrets are concealed, the truth will always emerge. And with the truth comes healing, renewal, and the opportunity to start anew. Archangel Michael says, "Beloved soul, embrace the truth, for it is the path to freedom and grace." The journey of the garden mirrors your own, showing that even the most broken places can be healed when touched by the light of truth. As you reflect on this tale, understand that you, too, have the power to face hidden truths and transform your life. Through courage, love, and divine guidance, every buried pain can give rise to new beauty. Archangel Michael says, "Even the most stunning places can harbor secrets in their shadows." Imagine a garden so flawless, so full of life, that it seems touched by divine hands. Its flowers bloom in radiant colors, its paths are perfectly symmetrical, and its scent carries a sense of peace and paradise to all who visit. This garden appears to be a sanctuary, untouched by the imperfections of the world. The gardener, a figure of quiet devotion, tends to it with such dedication that it inspires both admiration and envy. Every leaf, petal, and blade of grass seems perfectly in place, but beneath this beauty lies a truth no one suspects. The garden's stunning perfection conceals something much darker, a secret buried deep within the soil, waiting to be uncovered. One day, as the gardener works in silence, the ground beneath the garden reveals its truth. A hidden burial site, concealed beneath the flawless blooms, is discovered. This revelation changes everything, casting doubt on the intentions behind the garden's creation. Archangel Michael says, "Do not be misled by appearances, for truth lies beneath the surface." The garden's perfection, once viewed as a symbol of purity, now takes on a more sinister feel. Its beauty becomes a mask, distracting from the shadows lurking beneath. The community, once drawn to the garden for its tranquility and inspiration, is now filled with unease. Questions begin to surface about the gardener's role. Was their devotion to the garden a true act of love, or was meant to conceal what they feared would eventually be revealed? The gardener, once admired, now stands at the heart of suspicion. Their silence, once interpreted as humility, now feels heavier, as if acknowledging the secrets they tried so hard to keep hidden. The soil of the garden, carefully nurtured, now seems burdened by the weight of concealed truths. Archangel Michael says, "True beauty is found in honesty, and all lies will eventually be uprooted." This moment serves as a reminder that no matter how well a secret is hidden, the truth will always find a way to rise. The garden, once a place of admiration, now becomes a place of reckoning. The flowers, once symbols of life and joy, now seem to mirror the pain of the buried truth. Yet, even within this revelation, there is hope, a hope that the truth will bring healing and justice. Type 777 to invite the light of justice and truth into your life. God speaks through Archangel Michael, offering guidance amidst this revelation, saying, "My dear child, do not be misled by appearances. True beauty is in honesty, and all lies will one day be uprooted." These words bring clarity and peace, reminding us that although truth may be difficult, it is the way to redemption. The garden story is far from over. While its past may be filled with pain, its future holds the promise of renewal. The truth uncovered is not the end but the beginning of a journey toward healing, justice, and transformation. The gardener, too, faces a decision. They can continue hiding in the shadows, or they can step into the light, embracing the truth with courage and humility. By doing so, they open the door to forgiveness and redemption. Burdened by their past, the gardener begins to reflect on their actions. Now that the secret is revealed, there is no place to hide. The choice is clear: cling to denial or step into the light of truth and redemption. Archangel Michael says, "No soul is beyond grace, and no truth is too great for forgiveness." The gardener's journey becomes a lesson in courage and humility, as they confront their part in concealing the darkness beneath the garden's beauty. The first step is acknowledgement, admitting the truth not only to others but to themselves. By doing so, they take the first step toward healing, for both themselves and the garden they once so lovingly tended. With the secret now exposed, the garden begins a new chapter. It is no longer just a place of outward beauty, it has become a symbol of transformation. The soil that once held hidden pain now nourishes seeds of renewal and hope. Archangel Michael says, "From the depths of darkness, light can rise, and from pain, beauty can bloom again." The garden, now open and honest about its past, inspires visitors not with its flawlessness but with its resilience. The flowers bloom more vibrantly, the pathways feel lighter, and the air carries a sense of freedom. Visitors no longer come to escape the imperfections of the world. They come to embrace them, finding comfort in the garden's journey toward truth and renewal. As time goes on, the garden evolves into more than just a place of refuge, it becomes a living symbol of the strength of truth and justice. The community, once disturbed by the revelation, now comes together to care for the garden with renewed love and attention. Archangel Michael says, "Just as justice blooms from the soil to embrace the light, so too will truth and justice flourish." The story of the garden becomes a powerful inspiration for all who hear it, reminding us that even the deepest secrets cannot quench the light of hope. The gardener, too, finds peace. By embracing the truth and seeking forgiveness, they free themselves from the weight of their past. They come to understand that honesty, though difficult, leads to a more profound and enduring beauty. The garden, once seen as a symbol of perfection, now stands as a beacon of strength and grace. Its story teaches us that beauty isn't found in flawlessness, but in the courage to face the truth. From the shadows of its hidden history, the garden has risen to reflect the light of justice, hope, and renewal. Archangel Michael says, beloved soul, remember that no secret can stay hidden forever. Truth, like light, will always find its way. Let this garden's journey inspire you to confront your own shadows, trusting that every buried pain can be transformed into a source of strength and beauty. As you reflect on this message, know that the Creator's love is always with you, guiding you toward truth, healing, and peace. Just as flowers rise to greet the sun, you too will rise, no matter what lies beneath the surface. If this message